Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Garl with your first OG lesson of the week, and let's get started. I hope that last week while we were home a few days because of the weather that you were able to go on to my OG lessons and that you've been keeping up. So I'm going to just keep moving. I'm going to move on to the lesson after that. So if you need to go back and look at the lessons from last week, they should still be posted on there for you. All right. A vowel is A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. A consonant is all other letters. And these are the short vowel sounds. A, E, A, I. Very good. Now we're going to do both vowel sounds. I. A, U, oo. A, O. E. A. Great job. All right, and now let's do the consonant sounds. K, S, P, M, T, X, S, H, J. No English word ends in J. W, N, Qu. Q is always followed by U. G, J. V. No English word ends in V, always followed by a silent E. D, Z, O, K, B. Very good. All right, let's do some consonant blends, which means that you have consonants together that kind of help each other make this sound. Ult, sl, br, squ, gr, cl, ump. This would be like at the end of the word bump, bump, swa, stra, pra, tra, kt. This would be like at the end of the word connect, connect. Hear that CT? Pla, ft. Like at the end of the word raft. Hear the FT? Raft. All right. Ow, add a P. All, add a B. Ang, ing, ong, ung. Add a stra. Strang, string, strong, strung. Ank, ink, onk, unk. Add a bra. Brank, brink, bronk, bronk. Okay. Get out your B checker. It is your left hand. If you're holding up the correct hand, you should have a capital L right there in front of you. Okay, this is where the stick goes and the ball, so you can always check your B's with this hand. All right, I want to hear B or not a B. Let me mix these up a little bit. Here we go. Good job. All right, remember that a syllable is a word or part of a word with only one vowel sound. And you can say these along with me. At the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, Z is spelled ZZ. At the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, L is spelled LL. At the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, F is spelled FF. At the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, J is spelled DGE. At the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, S is spelled SS. At the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, Ch is spelled TCH. And at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, K is spelled CK. Right. These are some of our vowel teams where vowels work together. And remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So it usually says its name and then is followed by a silent letter. So this would say A. Aw, aw, A. This counts as a vowel. That's why this one says A. E, 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 ew. A or E. I, O, oi, ooh, ow, ow, oi, ooh. Very good. All right, remember about the 1 + 1 + 1. If you have a one-syllable word with one short vowel and one final consonant, you double the final consonant before you add a vowel suffix. So if you were going to write batting, if you were batting the ball, you would have to double the T in bat because it has one syllable and one short vowel, ah, and one final consonant. Okay, before you added ed or ing. Okay. And compound word is when you take two smaller words and put them together to make a bigger word, like flashlight. All right, remember that a suffix is a letter or letters added to the end of a word that changes the meaning. Can you say that? Very good. Here are some of our suffixes. Est, s, us, ed, da, t, ing, li, full, less, ness, ish. Good job. So if a suffix goes at the end of a root word or a base word, then a prefix would go before the root word or the base word to change the meaning. Here are some of our prefixes. Un, pre, of course, miss, pro, re, and dis. All right, remember about the silent E or the magic E. When you see it at the end of a word, it makes the vowel earlier in the word say its name. Like in the word make, ma-a-k, silent E. Okay? We are not going to practice that today. We're going to keep moving. And let's talk about the E drop rule. You have to drop the silent E when you're adding a vowel suffix. Can you see that? They took the word bike, B-I-K-E, and when they added ing, which is a vowel suffix, they have to drop the silent E. It looks like it says bicking, but it really does say biking. All right, here's some new sounds that we talked about last week. Ild, such as child, mild, wild, okay? Or ind, which would be like behind, kind, find, okay? So ild and ind. All right, I have another new sound for you today. I don't think you're going to be surprised by it because we've actually had it in our spelling list earlier in the year. I call it it's actually a bossy R, but I call it the pirate sound. R, like that, okay? And you find it in words such as car, k-ar, or hard, h-ard. Okay, so that's the R sound. And here's a couple more examples. Smart, smart. Or you might just recognize art, and if you add the sma, you'll know it's smart. Okay, look at this one. It has spa, and then the R sound, and a k, spark. What if you wanted to add a suffix? You could make the word even bigger. So if you were trying to sound out this whole word, you could do the suffix chop and then figure out the root word and then put the suffix back on. Sparked, like if a fire sparked, that means a little spark flew out. Okay, good job. And we are ready for our words. And you will not be surprised to realize that because the R is our new sound for today, every single one of my words has the R sound in it. Here we go. Repeat after me. Farm, arch, start, marvel, garden, partner, marble, harvest, spark, and harshly. Let's say them together this time. Farm, arch, start, marvel, garden, partner, marble, harvest, spark, and harshly. All right, let's go back and look at marvel. Marvel means that something is surprising or wonderful. It's such a marvel, okay? Some of you, if you're comic book fans, if this had a capital M, it would be the Marvel comic book series. But if you didn't know this word, you could look for the consonant the vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, right here in the middle. Let me mark it. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Okay? And then remember, you would put your syllable dot right here in the middle. So you would have m, r, and then v, l. Marvel, marvel. Okay? So, I'm looking for a word that means that you do something with someone else. They are your blank. If you said partner, you are correct. I'm looking for a word that means you say something to someone and it's not, you do not say it kindly. If you said harshly, you are correct. I'm looking for a word that is a place where farmers grow things. There are actually two answers for this. Farm would be one, would be correct, or garden would be correct also. Okay? I'm looking for a word that is a synonym for begin. A synonym for begin. Start. If you remember, synonym means the same or almost the same. Okay? And I'm looking for something that is a sphere. The shape is a sphere. Ooh, that's a tricky one. If you said marble, you are correct. A sphere is like a 3D circle. Okay? All right, let's go. Medium fast. Farm, arch, start. Marvel, garden. Partner, marble. Harvest, spark, harshly. A little bit faster. Farm, arch, start, marvel, garden. Partner, marble, harvest, spark, harshly. All right, are you ready? Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Very good job. Did you beat the teacher? Notice the words are getting a little bit harder because you're getting to be such good readers now in second grade at this point. So just keep up the good work, keep practicing your reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.